Welcome to our station. Today in this video we'll be knowing about weaning food. So what is weaning? UNICEF defines weaning as a systemic process of introduction of suitable food at right time in addition to mother's milk in order to provide needed nutrients to the baby. In simple words, it is the transition phase in infant's diet when mother gradually begin to introduce food other than breast milk. It's also known as complementary feeding and it is an important stage in child's life. So what are weaning foods? Weaning food is the food that is introduced to the baby during weaning like porridge, juices, mashed vegetables and solid food like khichdi. Points to remember while introducing weaning food. Continue with breastfeeding while introducing weaning food. Always add little ghee or fat to the mix. Give babies some fruit. Failure to introduce weaning food at right age may cause malnutrition. At what age weaning food should be introduced and why? Before 6 months, breast milk alone meets all the baby's energy and nutrition needs, but after 6 months, baby needs more energy and nutrition for its growth and development. So at the age of 6 months, weaning foods are introduced. So let's see what are the qualities of weaning food. Liquid at starting, then semi-solid and solid, concentrated in energy, well balanced and nutritious, soft and easy to chew and swallow, should be clean and fresh. Let's see what are the problems faced by the parents while introducing weaning foods. One is refusal for food. Baby may develop diarrhea, constipation or vomiting and few babies develop food sensitivities and allergies. So what are the solutions for the problems? Be patient, keep observing the child, cook freshly, cook and boil well, keep the utensils clean while cooking and while feeding the baby. Mothers should wash their hands while cooking and while feeding. Do not store more than 2 hours. So, what is the quantity and frequency of feeding of weaning foods? At 6 months, single ingredient, thick porridge with little fat, 1 to 2 teaspoons twice a day. 6 to 8 months, multigrain thick porridge in small amounts at least 4 times a day. Smashed vegetables and fruits can be added to the diet. At 9 months, khichdi can be given and boiled egg yolk can be introduced. At 1 year, child can eat foods cooked for the rest of the family 4 to 5 times a day. Points to remember while introducing weaning foods. Infants aged 6 months need to have their food strained. Babies aged between 6 to 8 months need to have their food smashed. For infants aged 9 to 11 months, food should be chopped and pounded. For about 1 year, child can start eating pieces of food. Let's see how to make multigrain mix which can be used for porridge as a weaning food. The ingredients required are ragi 500 grams, wheat 250 grams, green gram 100 grams, brown chickpea 50 grams, groundnut 50 grams, and ajwain seeds 1 teaspoon. Wash all the ingredients thoroughly to remove the dirt and sprout all the ingredients separately except ajwain seeds. Once the ingredients are sprouted, shade dry them and dry roast. Make powder of the dry roasted ingredients, adding ajwain and sow in a airtight jar. Let's see how to prepare the porridge using the multigrain mix. Take 1 glass of water and 1 glass of milk in a pan. Boil. Once it comes to the boil, add 2 teaspoons of multigrain mix. Mix well. Keep stirring. When it reaches semi-solid consistency, add half a teaspoon of jaggery and half teaspoon of ghee. Mix well. Cook, cool and feed the baby. I'm giving the link below where you can see porridge made of single ingredient. Always start with single ingredient porridge and then upgrade to multigrain porridge. When child gets accustomed to multigrain porridge, one can add smashed vegetables and dry fruits.